Hey, so I want to share a little bit of my story. I have not always been a naturopath practitioner. I actually came into this business not knowing a thing. I knew gut health was good. I knew we should take probiotics. I knew something wasn't right with our guts. And so I listened to friends. I came into a community that is so wise, so helpful, and a company that is really, really generous, not only with their compensation plan, financially making, creating every avenue and opportunity for people to be able to afford and invest in their health and in their families. And so what I started to do is I started to learn. I started to read books. I would ask people recommendations. I would go into our groups and the testimonies and read. I would ask who I should follow, and I would watch all their videos. I would read books on baking soda, and I went and researched every single individual ingredient, and what I found was that the product started to blow my mind. I was like, this is so simple, yet so insanely effective. And so when I started to actually cross compare certain products and be like, why'd they pair this one and this one? Again, I was just blown away by what I was finding and reading. Now, a little side note, when you go and research, you need to know what websites are actually accurate and ones that hold validity and ones that do not and are just opinions and may not actually have the full truth. I have seen, some websites that as you go and read, they are not actually even quoting science or ingredients correctly. So just know that that you'll have a lot of times, if I saw information show up 2, 3, or 4 times from multiple different sources, then that came as something to me of like, okay, this is actually accurate information. So that's one way that can help you also learn in your journey. And so going forward, I basically, due to different circumstances in our family's health and navigating and things being really outside the scope of Western medicine, I had to do a lot of digging and reading for myself and for our family. One great book is Orthomolecular Medicine. Even just reading and learning about that, like the power of therapy dose vitamins and healing. And they've been using it for over 100 years, that specific way of healing modality. And so when I saw that was actually part of Plexus, not because they were trying to, but you can dose them in a therapeutic dose and way. I loved it. It's just amazing to me. So in moving forward in my journey, I have decided to become a naturopath practitioner. So what that means is really I just have become educated to be a naturopathic coach. And so I have fallen in love even more with the products that we have because of how clean they are, of how much ethics the company holds in making sure that they are actually pure, that the probiotics don't get put into heat places to kill them off, the way they do the testing, to make sure that all the batches, their customer care service is just unmatched, and making sure people are getting their products quality and seeing it change lives. And so as I've started to build this other resource of being a naturopathic practitioner, it has increased my belief in the products because of how they just help people on such a simple level, but then also on a more complex level. And so I'm really, really excited. So the reason I choose Plexus as a naturopath practitioner is because of 3 things. 1 is the quality. 2 is the delivery system and the ability for it to synergistically work together. And actually 3 is the financial ability for people to increase income or get money in their pocket to be able to afford and implement more products into their healing processes. You can't do that when you go to other places or do other things or go to a straight doctor, you know. It's all out of pocket, but this opens the opportunity to be able to financially not only bless other people with good gut health, but also to increase the ability to afford more products, to be able, good quality, high quality products, to get the results that you want. And that is key, especially in today. So I hope you are encouraged and know what you have on your hands is a gift, and it's very powerful. You just got to learn how to use it right for you and your body.